Hey guys, Alex here. Back with our week 5 picks. I do apologize for missing week 4. I had a head cold that I just was not, didn't have the ability to make the videos. But um, after my week 3 picks, I do have a season record of 33 correct and 14 wrong. Um, so let's go ahead and get started with week 5. We started out Thursday night football with 49ers versus the Rams. Um, I do see the Rams pulling this one out 24-14. Uh, one of the reasons why I don't believe the Niners are going to win is just the injury bug hit them pretty good. But everybody in the NFC West has a winning record, or right at nobody has a losing record. So it's a pretty tight division over there. But I still give that one to the Rams just for the home field advantage and the injuries. Then we have another early morning game. We got a London game. We got Vikings versus Cleveland. I do have the Vikings winning that one, 21-14. They've been over there in London. They played last week in Dublin, and now they're heading to London. So I give them the advantage, even though Cleveland probably has the top-rated defense in the NFL. Then we get into the early games. We got Houston versus Baltimore. I really give this one to Houston. I do believe the injuries that Baltimore's suffered with Lamar Jackson being out and Cooper Rush being the starting quarterback. Houston's going to get this game, and I've got it 28-17. Uh, we got Las Vegas Raiders versus Indianapolis Colts. I'm gonna give Indy one last chance, right? They kind of stumbled on the blocks there going against the Giants. Got that loss. Was that a fluke, or was that the Colts becoming who they were? So I'm actually gonna give this one to Indy, uh, 22 to 13. Another good game to find out who folks are. Got Denver versus Philly. I give this one to Philly in a pretty big blowout of Philly 38-17. We got Dallas versus the Jets. I do believe that Dallas is going to win this one after that tie that they ended up with uh, against Green Bay last week. Uh, give this one to Dallas 24-10. Then we got Miami versus Carolina. That was a epic injury that happened to Tyreek Hill last Monday night. That hope that all the surgeries and everything works out for him. Um, I really don't know. As bad as that was, that looked like that may be the last time we see Tyreek Hill, but hope not. But injuries alone, I'm going to give this one to Carolina in a low-scoring game, 17-10. We got the Giants versus the Saints. Um, with it being in New Orleans, I think I'm gonna have to give this one to New Orleans. I'm gonna say Saints 28-21. Um, really good game coming up here in Tampa Bay versus Seattle. Are they're both got an even record. This is going to be I think it's going to be a pretty tight game, but I'm going to give it to Seattle. That 24-21. We got Tennessee versus Arizona. Um, I still don't think that this is the week that Cam Ward gets his first NFL win, and I'm going to give this to Arizona, 21-10. We got Washington Commanders versus the LA Chargers. Uh, Another probably pretty good game. I'm gonna give this one to the Chargers, 32-24. We got Detroit versus Cincy, and I tell you what, Cincy they're another team that pretty beat up. A lot of injuries. Joe Burrow being out really isn't seems like a completely different team. So I'm gonna give this one to Detroit pretty handily in a pretty big win, 38-10. And we got Sunday night football, uh, Pats versus the Bills. Uh, much as I'd like to see the Pats win that one, I really don't think they will. A bit of a low-scoring game, 21-17. And Monday Night Football, we got the Chiefs versus the Jags. You know, everybody's picking the Jags to win this, but I really do believe that the Chiefs pull this one out pretty handily. High-scoring game. I got it 35-10. We got four teams on bye this week. Here we start the byes. Um, we got the Falcons, the Bears, the Packers, and the Steelers all on bye. So that's my week 5 picks. Like, subscribe if you want to see more content, and go Chiefs. Thank you all.